Hello, hello, Tammy Cinematic Skeins. Welcome. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tammy. I knit, dye, spin, crochet, weave, sew, quilt. I quilt. I can officially say that now. I have a quilt. Posting a picture because I don't remember where I put it. If you're new here, I go off on tangents. I forget what I'm talking about. I forget things. My dogs interrupt me. I just got done yelling at them because I was just filming this a second ago, and then they just decided that wrestling was fun. And yeah, so there are dog interruptions, tangents, randomness. It's what I do. There's yarn. There you go. I guess I could say I'm an enabler because I'm always sharing random things I found because I'm a very impulsive shopper, as it were. So I buy random things and half the time I don't end up using them and I give them away. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? All right. Okay. If you're not new here, welcome back. Let's do the drawing for last time, right? All right, let's see. We were gifting, what were we gifting? This is my bag. We were gifting this bag with this yarn. Yes, yes. Okay, let's do that. Dog fur, because I need to vacuum this room. Captures are annoying. Get YouTube comments. 12 comments. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. And boom. Dun, dun, dun. The winner is 10 a.m. Tracy. I know you. Hi. I get to send you stuff. Yay. You want some fiber? I have a lot of fiber. Do you want some fiber? Tell me colors. Tell me types of fiber. Let me know. I have so much fiber. Okay. I'm on a, all right. So to elaborate on that, my knitting mojo is gone right now. And I've been very focused on must get rid of everything in the house. So I'm trying to stop myself because I know it's a phase and it'll go away. But right now, I want to get rid of everything. I want a new couch. I want to totally change up the decor. I want to get rid of as much of this as possible. And I know if I get rid of all of this, I'm going to regret it. So I'm trying to stop. But I do have a crap ton of fiber. So, Tracy, you want some fiber? Let me know. Anyway, yes, cinematicskeins@gmail.com. You know the deal. Send me your shipping address because I may not have it anymore. There you go. Okay, congratulations. Boom. Next gifting. You ready? Okay, here we go. We're going to do, how many skeins do I have? 5. 5 that I can lay hands on. There might be 6. I'm not sure. I can't remember how much I bought. It might be somewhere else because I have yarn in 4 different rooms of the house. So, because I put things down and they just stay there. Madeline Tosh Farm Twist, which is worsted. 225 yards per skein. This is the 11 light colorway. Stranger Things, y'all know. It's beige with speckles. Fun speckles. They're not too crazy. I like it. I made a sweater with this yarn. I don't know where it is or I'd show it to you, but there you go. What is 11 like? Egos. All right. Comment Ego. We'll do another drawing. How about that? Boom. When are we going to do the drawing? I don't know because my knitting mojo is gone and I will probably not have anything to show you. Is what it is. We'll do it when we do it, right? All right. Okay. There's that. There's this. Hair in the way. Look. It's like a giant comfy sweatshirt. Freaking love it. I'm wearing it in the house. It's like 70 something degrees in the house. I'm chilly because my things are fluctuating. Those of you who've been around for a bit know I was on migraine medication and I took myself off. I took myself off of one of my medications months ago in an effort to drop some of the weight that I've gained since I started cycling through 5 billion different medications. And I took myself off of my second migraine medication. Well, let me see. I got rid of one 6 months ago, and I got rid of the other one about 3 months ago. So I'm just gradually quitting all the medications. Well, my migraines came back in full force, and I have lost the tolerance. So I went back to the neurologist to put myself back on migraine medication. I think I might have mentioned that last episode, that I was going back to the neurologist. Anyways, I am back on the medication that I started with 2.5 years ago that worked. My insurance finally said that they would cover it. We'll see how long that lasts. But anyway, as of right now, I'm on a different medication. It's fantastic, but my body is adjusting. I sleep all the time. And one of the side effects is it affects my appetite. I have to make myself eat, and one of my migraine triggers is not eating. And one of the side effects of this medication is it makes me not hungry. So I'm trying to balance things out and get my levels back to normal. I also have to wean myself off of my other medication that I was taking until my insurance approved this one. It took like a month. So I've got to wean myself back off of that, and it's messing with my brain chemistry. So I'm a little more loopy than normal, and I just want to sleep. And that's probably where my knitting mojo went, because as soon as I finished this sweater, I didn't want to work on anything else. There you go. With that said, I finished something else. I was working on this before I started working on this. Okay. This is the Jessie's Girl Tee. I said I was going to frog it. I'm just going to let it chill in the closet until I've lost some weight. Because what had happened was I forgot to account for positive ease. And for the fit that I wanted, I needed like 7 inches of positive ease. But I didn't have enough of this yarn for that to happen. And my brain was just like, just make the size that you are. So this fits, but it fits. And I don't want it to fit. I want it to be like this is. Because this is all of this, like, I'm here. This is positive ease. I need this to be like this, right? Okay, anyways. I don't like the way this fits me because it accentuates the chubbiness I got going on. And I'm already self-conscious about it, and I don't like it. It's just a rectangle. That's it. Okay, that's finished. It's going in the closet until it's loose. And it will be loose. Yes, it will be. Because I'm not eating. Anyways. What else? That's all I finished. That's it. As far as garments. I finished a pair of socks, but I don't know if it really counts as finishing a pair of socks because I cranked it. Mostly. A little frustrated with the machine right now. I kind of wish the manual that it came with was better. That's all I'm going to say on that. Just I'm frustrated with it. And the point to where I keep dropping stitches is because my table rocks. And there's no reason for it to rock. Everything is tight. I don't know if it's because I have it sitting on carpet. I don't know. But I'm real frustrated. And I haven't quite gotten the skill of picking up the stitches and fixing the tension the way I want it. And I'm frustrated, and I know it's me because I'm an impatient person. I want everything to come to me like this, and it's not happening with this machine. It's a learning curve, and I know that, but my brain's not feeling it. So I cranked a couple of tubes, and as soon as I dropped a stitch or had any kind of problems, the tubes stopped. So I did finish these socks. One of the things I forgot was I don't like afterthought heels. I don't like the way they fit. So I tried something different with this one. I did an afterthought heel, didn't like the fit, and I tried an afterthought heel with mini gussets, and I don't like the way that fits either, but that's why this pokes out the way it does, because it's got mini gussets in it. But this is, I think it's Autumn New York. It's one of my colorways. I've been practicing with my own yarn because I have so much of it. So this is Autumn in New York, I think. It's either that or was it Sweet November was the other name I was going to go with. Is that the one with Keanu Reeves? I don't remember. Anyway, this is one of my colorways that I've forgotten the name of. There are people that own this. They might know what the name of it is. but I like it. It's very autumnal. It reminds me of leaves falling. That was the point. Did that. Okay. Also, I don't do toe up socks, so doing a loose bind off on my ribbing here frustrated me. Yeah. I tried to do a hung hem and I couldn't figure out, like I dropped a stitch in the hung hem thing and I was like, well, I don't know how to undo it and redo it, and just frustration. Okay. Anyway, this is Dances with Wolves. Also one of my colorways. Isn't it pretty? Don't you love it? All nice and muted and fun. Like wolf fur, all the colors of the wolves, the reds, the browns, the grays, the blacks, all of it in here. Love it. Dance with Wolves, 1 tube. If you like this colorway, I have one more skein of it left in my stash of my own yarn. Yes, comment wolves and I'll do a drawing for that if you want it. Is this on my theater base? I think it is. It's 8515 merino recycled nylon. There you go. Okay, so I'm not going to use it. And then this is a colorway that I never actually sold because it was a test and I wasn't sure if I could recreate it because I couldn't remember the order in which I applied the colors or which colors I was using because I have so many purples. Anyways, this is the dark crystal. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. It's got little pops of iridescent bluish purple in there. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, so this is the last one I made. And I dropped like 5 billion stitches in this one. So I've got to go through it. I think they're right there. I think I can see them. Drop stitch here. There's a drop stitch there. There's a drop stitch there. I don't know. I was getting frustrated at this point. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens with that tube. I don't know. I might undo it and redo it. I don't know. Anyway, so I haven't touched the machine since I made that one. But hey man, I've used it. Okay. Just real mad at it right now. And here's my split ring sock bonnet thingy that Aquila made me. I have snagged it on the hooks of the things and it looks a mess, but it was real pretty when I got it. Okay. Is that it for FOs? I think it is. Yes, you want to see some yarn? Let me enable you. Okay. If you are on the Instagram, you have until the 27th, 28th. Depends on what time I do it on the 28th. So let's say the 27th. If you want to enter the drawing I'm having on there for this yarn. I got 2 skeins of it because it was 100% proceeds went to charity, and the charity was Diversity Richmond, which is a charity from back home. Which is another thing. People keep telling me Happy Pride. And I'm guessing it's because they always see me with black rainbows, right? I'm, what do you call it? Not that anybody cares, but I'm cis-het, I think it's what it's called. So you don't have to tell me Happy Pride. I just like rainbows. But thank you anyway. I'm just an ally, my friends. But this is Nothing Says Screw You Like a Rainbow by White Birch Fiber Arts. I think it's really cool. It's rainbow, obviously, but the in-between is like a patchy blue and white, so it looks like rainbows in the clouds. Super cool. Love it. Can't wait to knit this up. So yeah, I'm gifting one of those on the Instagram if you are interested. Speaking of rainbows, mustache yarns, of which I have a lot. If you're new here, let's see if I can show it. Dun, 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 dun. All of that. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Right there. See it? Right there. All of that's mustache yarns. That entire bin of self-striping. It's kind of ridiculous. Was that a fun journey? Did I make you dizzy? Okay, anyway, I got some more because black rainbows. This is Eclipse. I don't know. Did I have this already? No, I have another black rainbow up there. Anyway, black rainbow. You will always get me with a black rainbow. Done. There you go. More rainbows. This is because I bought this, but I'll get into that in a second. This is Birthstones for April from Gauge Dye Works. They're a Canadian dyer. They do a lot of really cool stripy colorways. And this is like a pastel kind of rainbowy looking vibe. And I bought this because I was buying this and I was like, if I'm going to pay for Canadian shipping, I might as well get 2 skeins of yarn. That's how my brain works, you guys. Anyway, I got this for a knit along I'm clearly not participating in because I have not even thought about caking this up because my knitting mojo is gone. But I got this for Raccoon Socks. Have you guys seen the Raccoon Socks? Popping in a picture. Super cool. I don't know if the pattern is only available to people that bought this or if it's going to be available to people at some point. I don't remember, but that's what I bought this for. I wanted to make Raccoon Socks. And if the color works just on the toes, I won't have a problem getting it on my foot. Because my problem is when the color work is on the leg, because if I make the color work that fits over my heel onto my leg, the sock is too loose. But if I tighten it up so it fits my leg properly, I can't get it over my heel. It's a problem. Okay, so there was that. What else do I have that's stripy? Because I'm all about the striping. I got some fried soap because it's rainbows. And I have a black soap dish in my bathroom. Just black rainbows. Anyway, this is by Pretty Soap Co. This is the Rainbow Pride colorway. It's soap. It's a colorway. Anyways, citrus, berries, and cotton candy. It smells delightful. Delightful. Isn't it pretty? I got it at Juju's. And I got like a felt ornament, but I hung it up in my car. I have a picture of that too. And since we're on rainbows, the Global Threads Yarn Club from Montana Crochet got my next shipment. I think this is my second shipment. And it's, the theme was Peru. There's my postcard inspiration. Here's the yarn. Yes, right? Rainbows. And a really pretty stitch marker. Isn't it pretty? Isn't that lovely? I don't know where the other set is. When this is all done, I want to say there are 6 sets. There's going to be 6 sets. I will put them all together and see if they go together at all. I think the last one was like a pastel-y kind of vibe to it. We'll see. I don't remember what the next month is. Or this month. I don't remember what this month is. But whatever. It'll be pretty. It'll be here at some point. That might be it. No mojo. Nothing to show. Other than this super rad sweater that I'm still wearing. Even though it's 70 degrees in the house. But it's comfortable. I might redo the arms. I'm not feeling the arms. I don't know. I'll play with it. What else did I show you? Oh, I bought a book. I bought a lot of books. Because Mojo. Had to shop for something. Where's the book? It's called, yes sir, 3 bags full. 3 bags full. It took me a second after I was like, why is it called that? And I was like, oh yeah, Black Sheep. There's 2 of these books, by the way. And it's gonna be a movie. I didn't know that when I bought it. I swear I didn't. I just got it because I saw the cover and was like, what? If I can get it to load today. Leonie Swann with 2 N's. It's called 3 Bags Full. It's a sheep detective story, is what it said on the cover. Let's see if I can show it. No, show it. See. Okay, so what it's about is the sheep find their shepherd dead, and it's the sheep trying to solve the mystery of who killed their shepherd. And apparently, from what I understand, like, he reads to the, he would read to the sheep at night, and he would read them mystery novels, and then they would discuss them amongst themselves after he went to bed or whatever, and then somebody kills him, and they're like, we can solve this. I had to buy it, right? Anyway, once I got home and did a little bit more research, there's 2 books. So there's this one, and then there's one called, I think it's called Bad Wool or something. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm not reading it right now. Big Bad Wool is the next book. Let's see, what's the cover? It's got a big bad wolf and a sheep and a hat. Look. I'm gonna pick up this one too. I'm gonna buy it too. Anyways, so I got these books. I got that book. I'm gonna get that book. And then I picked up a couple of novels that I wanted to read. Right now I am reading the book Stinger, which is by George McCammon or Richard McCammon. Hold on. I'm making up names. Why should it be Richard? Robert. His name is Robert. My brain, y'all. It's dead. But if you have the Peacock Network, there's a show on it called Teacup. I would recommend it to you. However, it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger and it got canceled. Not because it was bad, but because nobody was watching it. Because a lot of people, they don't advertise, like, all these different streaming channels. How are people going to see your show if you don't advertise it somewhere? It's really good, but, and already completely different from the book, from what I could tell, because the bad guys in this have like silver nails and teeth, and that's not what they're like on the TV show. But anyways, that's what I'm reading. It's about aliens, and it starts off, the first chapter, they're off of Highway 67, which is in Texas, which is where I am. So I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. But apparently they're in West Texas, and I've never been out there. I would like to go out there one day. Apparently, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gas station, I want to say they rebuilt it, and it's like a tourist attraction now. Speaking of tourist attractions, we're getting a Universal Studios. I thought they were kidding, but they're not. We're getting a Universal Studios. It's going to be kid themed though. So it's like cartoon based. So like SpongeBob and the Minions and Jurassic World. Is it Cretaceous Camp or something? Camp, whatever the cartoon is for Jurassic World. We're getting that. And I think it opens next year. I'll probably go because Minions, I love them. They're great. They're cute, even though they're yellow. I am rambling. I'm going to go. I will be back in 2 weeks to gift the things. But I can't promise you that I'll have anything other than the gifting to talk about because I'm not doing anything right now. Other than wanting to redecorate my house and going insane, slowly but surely. Anyways, that was fun. Okay, it's been, God, not even 30 minutes. See, I'm boring now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make a basket. Random. Yes. Okay. I was trying to figure out what to do with the rest of this yarn. I have a lot of woolies from my blanket projects, and I'm going to make a giant basket to put yarn in. Yes. Because I was going to buy a basket, and I was like, wait, I have all of this. So that's what's going to happen with that. And now I think that's it. I'm done rambling. I'm actually getting kind of warm now. So I'm going to take the sweater off and go watch my Korean drama because I love the Korean dramas. Bye. Have a good one. I'll talk to you guys again soon.